Alright, hey, long time no see, right? Um, we're gonna get some Waifu streaming here. Sweet. Yeah, some Waifu War games. We got Zuko versus Will, it looks like. I don't know if I'll do anything past Zuko versus Will, if there is other stuff that comes up, just because I did finish like a ladder stream like 20 minutes ago. Will versus Zuko, Wally. So Will is team Lestel, right? And I guess Zuko is team Albedo. He's secretly team Ainz, but
How long did you stream ladder for?
I think I started about 1:15, 1:30 maybe, and then I went through the end of the slot.
Damn.
Did it not send like notifications or anything?
I did not get one, no.
Huh. I wonder
But
if it's...
I also, just logging into the stream now, it gave me like a watch streak bonus. And I'm like, but I clearly missed one.
Huh. Weird.
Confused.
Well, you didn't miss much. I didn't get any Hoffman games. It was just Mage Chris over and over.
Boo.
Yep. Lame old Ozma.
Maybe one of these fools will. Will.
That's pretty good. I think once my Gustav cast comes out next patch, I'll be able to get a little bit more Hoffman gaming. Because like she'll be able to double dip on that shield aura for an enable, so I'll be able to play more AoE games, I think. Right now my range is a little stubby. But I should have like a pretty solid AoE flex with the Gustav cast. Between like Kaguya being able to double dip. Hoffman, of course, being strong. I do want... I'm wondering if I should build some Apex boots for him, but I think I can't give up the bulk. Because unfortunately I don't have wings for him. I don't know. I'll try different stuff out. Where is our eyeball here? Oh, I should like actually post the stream link, huh?
Holy pigs, Wally.
I'm preferably waiting a little bit longer before I do any of my Y4 matches because I want my Yulia to hit 6, and she's like close, but not so close that I want to use Divine Shards yet. Maybe tomorrow. If people ping me for matches, otherwise I'll wait till Friday. Okay, did Zuko pull like a Zuko? Is that what's happened here?
Yeah. Telling you, man, my guy lives outside of time.
Here we go. Yeah, I think you're right though. You would really never know what's gonna happen when Zuko pings somebody. You can respond within 5 seconds and he's just gone. Completely gone.
Sorry, when I pinged, I was in my living room. When you responded back 5 seconds later, I was actively joining the cartel. Like,
Hey,
hey.
Have you seen my match just now versus versus Mikey.
No, I did not.
Oh, damn.
Was that like a actual game or was that just a scrim?
Just a scrim, but
Mm,
yeah. I saw you guys were online and maybe,
mm.
yeah. I'm so fucking lost on AoE, man. Maybe you had some tips.
Oh, I can take a look at the replay after this if you want.
Oh yeah, that would be nice.
I think it's hard if you don't have like all of the like really good healers. Like Will is prepared for AoE with his box right here, um, with the Sophia, Mariandel, Elma, Liko, Agnes, Almeida, and Iris. He is ready for some AoE.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
I've seen it. Yeah.
so he's doing what I would have done if I was playing like my Chris box and I was doing the deferred pick thing, where he's just putting like a couple good tanks in and then a crap ton of healers and second picking the Listel. That's what I like theory crafted for like a Chris 2 pick box. I think this is pretty strong. We'll see what
Okay.
we'll see
Okay.
what Zuko does. First pick Sissy, okay. We'll see what that does for him. The thing is, like, since he has to second pick Albedo and he first picked like a healer, it's gonna be like a long time before he gets to pick a DPS.
You mean before he gets to pick Ainz?
Yeah. If he wants any chance of actually winning this match, he has to not pick third.
That's also fair.
But yeah, I'm kind of with you, Mikey. That's why I intentionally did not pick this boon with Chris, because I think it's kind of toxic to try to fight without like a really dedicated assassin comp. Because I would have done exactly what Will's doing box wise. Like that's what I was testing. I'm like, this is too strong. We shouldn't allow this. And then we allowed it. And I said, okay, I'm personally not going to do this, but so Zuko's strongest picks, I think, are Kaguya or Patricia. We'll see what he actually takes. Kyra. That's... Hmm. We have a Lando aura. We have a Listel that has like 1100 MDef unbuffed and is going to be buffed. We have Lika, which is probably Bracer. He has a pretty easy Grand Shield pick here, I think. So I just don't know that Kyra is going to cut it. Never kills Listel. Never, ever, ever kills Listel. Michelle might tank with Royal Protectors if she's Tiamat. She does have a Landius aura here. Kyra's animation is a little fucky, so it's hard to say. I think the only one in any even remote danger is Licorice to Kyra. He does allow the Kaguya here later than he should, though, I think. Or Patricia. Those are both. I would have picked one of those over the Kyra, and then Will allowed them fourth even, both of them. I don't think Crimson needed banning. And arguably Luke didn't need banning. We do get our fifth pick Ainge.
Hell yeah.
I don't think he took the right tactic here with this sissy first pick. Considering he's boxing 2 Actigems. I don't know. I don't think he needed to feel obligated to do that. I don't know, well, so it depends on if she brings Faith, right? Because I remember testing with Hoffman versus Hale, I think, a couple seasons ago when that one season Hale joined. And my Hoffman on not Tiamat died to Kyra with Royal Protectors because her animation, Kyra herself just hit Hoffman with most of her ticks, and then the troops got to hit the Royal Protectors. It was really weird. Like 70% of Kyra's ticks just hit my hero directly while I still had troops alive. It's just a really messy thing. But Will has a Landius aura, so I think it doesn't work regardless. Caillou does not like fighting Lando. Are you guys getting noise from the truck outside my house?
I thought that was a truck outside of my house.
Maybe. I think it's outside of my. I wouldn't hear it if it's outside of yours, I think.
I just
Oh,
looked and
yeah.
it was in fact not a truck, but somebody moving their garbage can back in. So I don't
I
think
didn't hear anything, so
I don't even see where this machine is. Whatever. But yeah, we'll see how things go here. I think that the Michelle Listel combo is going to eat up Zuko's team here, and he doesn't really have stuff to break Will fast enough. I think this deferred pick thing is super toxic, with a really strong turtle comp. All right, let's look at stats. So, Bracer, high MDef, Zorks. Bolt Rangers are good. 1233 MDef unbuffed. Kyra is not scratching that. Can't really say if this is Tiamat or not yet, but it probably is. No faith on the Kyra. There's no way. Not T-Star either, so she can't break the Zorks on the Iris. Or on the Licorice.
turn one guard enjoyer, I see.
Yep. Gotta turn one card, man. Gotta. All of you turn one Christy Peddler, Landius FB enjoyers. No way. Yeah, Patty would just have to be like a super devastating AoE. And he didn't bring like the heal block AoE or anything either, so he could attempt to bust Landius, I guess, with like Act Again, Kyra into Patricia takes one life. I don't know. I think that these healers are not going to immediately cripple to one, like Patty 3C, so like I don't know why he brought the 2C single target here. I think he should have just full committed AoE. Maybe he ran out of time in skill selection. I didn't notice how close they got. Yeah. I mean, he got the Iris 5th. Let's look at the actual skills of some of these heroes brought. So we've got the single target skill on Listel, no seal.
Weird.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess he wants to do that to Sissy, I guess. Mind Bore and Blood Dance. So triple 2C, basically, no 3C. I think Michelle had the low cooldown skill rather than the push. Yeah. Liko didn't bring 3C, she's got buff, Mass Heal, Mass Resist. And we've got, I think this the enable and AoE heal, and this the no, this is the enable teleport. Rescue, I guess, type skill. This is the AoE heal. So she actually doesn't have that much sustained AoE healing output, but Zuko only really has 2 AoE heroes, so. And one of them only has 1 AoE skill. So, Iron Sketches a not freeze? Okay, that's just the fly. I thought he got both, maybe, and was actually going to have a little bit of range. Did he bring Mass Attack? No. I guess that's why he brought the Gospel. It's just really sad. Alright, so Will TPs this up pretty aggressively. Like, I'm not scared of Kyra. I think if I were him, I wouldn't be either. Well, Inspire is just for AoE healing. Although I guess that doesn't have... No, it does have Dispel, yeah, so this is mostly better than Mass Heal, I think, when you need Deep of Cleansing. I don't know. I think it's arguable what you do there. It's less actual HP healing, but you can do it multiple turns in a row, and you get your casting trigger off that. So yeah, Zuko's like, I'm not even going to try this unbuffed with Kyra. So she just buffs. So I mean, Michelle gets to do like a super juicy AoE here, right? She just moves 3, puts a 2 forward, AoE's all of this. Gets her exclusive active, and pretty strong offensive positioning on the summit. Right? Because he can just 3C now at the start of next turn at like basically no cost, because you'll just get his 1C back again. Oh, I thought you had to 3C to get it back. You can even just do it after this. Oh man, so you can even put it further forward and get all of this except for Sissy.
This is so gross.
It's super gross. We'll see if Sissy has coins next turn or not. I guess she actually will always have enough, but she gets up to 5. So I mean, I assume he just moves this one further and does it again. Doesn't really need to get the Michelle to safety when there's no real single target that could hurt her. I don't know if he's that rushed, though. He could move Lando up first. I don't think he needs to be particularly afraid of Kyra here. God, look at that MDef. Good luck, Kyra.
It's okay. She ignores 20% of it.
Yeah, that's fine. It's still only 1,300 or 1,200 MDef. That's fine, right?
A girl can dream.
Yeah, so I think that he could probably just move Lando up to this tree and be fine. I think Liko should be Kyra safe.
Being Sorks with no T-star.
Yeah. With pretty good MDef too. Like with the Sorks, yeah. So like the Kyra ticks aren't going to be worth much. It's really just if Faceless can kill. And like even if she does kill, then she's way out of position. I guess Alba would be able to reach to guard. But yeah, Liko's always the one I've been most nervous about for Will in terms of surviving Kyra, so he's gonna go for it. Well, there's no Lando aura, no DR buff. Oh yeah, Tick's soldiers didn't even hit. Holy moly. Okay.
Is there... I don't think Michelle punching will kill her, so there's nothing that can, like,
I don't think
fully punish him for this.
I don't think these troops kill it. But I do think Michelle punch is Oh yeah, actually, I was gonna say this should be pretty effective. Oh wait, she has debuff immunity though from the gospel. Never mind. I was gonna say the
Much less.
Listel should be super effective because she'll make Kyra kill herself, but
That's not exactly how that worked.
what did he do with the licorice first turn? Did he mass heal and not
Had
on
to have.
herself? Because I think she really could have used that DR buff, and he should have probably kept that in the Lando aura. Because if you DR, keep yourself DR buffed with her, because she can just target herself every turn between the mass heal and mass resist, and if you stay in the Lando aura, I don't think she ever dies. It's an extra 30% DR across her whole unit, and much higher chance for Kyra to whip crit. Yeah. Like, I don't think you need to really save the healer action there, because you've got the Iris. So, this does open up possibilities for Zuko, not because I think any of this other stuff is now going to suddenly start dying to Kyra, but because with the unit dead and an act again, Will can set up a triple AoE combo.
This is gonna hurt.
Or sorry, Zuko can set up triple AoE, but yeah, this Michelle 3C is going to hurt.
Well, at least he hits Kyra with it.
Yeah. There goes her attack buff and stuff, though. I think Sissy should probably heal here. I don't think there's any reason to go super aggressive with like an Actagon play here yet. I think he really, really should have brought a second AoE on this Patricia. The good news is that Iris doesn't have that much sustained AoE healing. Hey, Volk. Will was a little unnecessarily greedy and got his licorice killed by Kyra because of it. Yeah, I would have brought heal block AoE here myself, or Meteor. Okay, so he's setting up the double AoE. Iris just said goodbye. I don't want to eat this damage. I'll let the bulky things get hit. With the 1200 MDEF and the 1500 MDEF. This will take some damage for sure, but... Not having Gospel for the Sissy is going to be a little awkward once the Lostel goes in properly. Yeah, he backed away. Wait, what? Oh, I didn't even like look. I just assumed he brought AoE. He brought, so he has to use the 3C AoE then, because he brought that for some reason.
I didn't know that was a skill Ainz had.
Yeah, I think the only time I've ever seen that before is in Voyage. That's a pretty good. It's a pretty good skill, I guess. Just not on Ainz.
I thought Reality Slash was Kuwabara's skill.
We'll never know. So, I mean, he does this, but he's out of juice after this in terms of AoE juice.
Does Lando have guard?
No. Ainz did it. That's what happened to me when I played versus Ainz.
Okay. That's...
Possibly something. I don't know if the Kyrie basic kills anything here.
Iris just says, what AoEs?
Yeah. Full heal. At least this got a damage or an attack down from the Patricia.
You know, maybe Ainz Reality Slash kills the style.
Sure.
I mean, it doesn't, but you know...
It doesn't. It would be the only thing. Doesn't he have like one of his... Isn't one of his upgrades MDef ignore? Maybe if that's like huge. I think it's like 5% or something though, because Ainz is awful. I want to say one of his upgrades though is like MDef ignore. Ainz's cast could literally be, I get all of my little mini buffs at the same time and it would still be terrible. Yeah, it ignores 10% of the target's MDef. Is one of his upgrades.
Hey man, that's half a Kyra talent right there.
I guess Will runs Bracer Lando, because that HP is pretty anemic. But the MDef is crazy. Maybe he's Full Moon Bracer Lando at that, because that's really high attack still for Bracer. That
Oh no.
was a thing.
That was definitely something that happened.
So Sissy EE did finally not trigger, so she doesn't have Inspire this turn. Did Ainz get a cast?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like the most recent CN.
I see.
It's bad.
Mm-hmm. So he moves that back just so it can't be comboed down.
Is Ainz's skill melee?
Surely not, right? It's 2 blocks.
Okay.
He doesn't have melee troops, does he?
No, I don't know.
No, I think
I
it's
mean,
just a weirdly better than normal 1.8, 1.5 because it's like extra crit and first strike, and it's still 1 round. I guess it
I
doesn't
mean,
have.
like, he could have tried to 2-tap Listel there.
Yeah. I think it probably doesn't work though.
I mean, yeah.
So he might use the Michelle to combat. Oh, actually, this Patricia can do a little bit of healing here. Oh, he does have access to melee troops?
I mean, it makes sense. That is his, like, that's him being a swordsman class.
Yeah. But he's really wishing this Kyra did not bring Godball right now.
The fucking lizard man. Damn. He subjugated those lizard men himself. Just kidding. His people did that. Sorry, spoilers for season 2. Season 1?
I don't remember. It's been a while.
A long time ago.
I mean, I guess Landius could punch the Albedo. Maybe this one Lancer would survive though, honestly. Don't underestimate low HP Lancers. Okay, so he's gonna go for the Michelle kill. Because Patricia can reach, because their single target is 3 range. And I don't think Lando reaches to body block or anything. I would probably move Lando here if I was Will. So that he's threatening to punch Kyra. Or Patricia, either one. He should still be able to reach the Patricia. Because Albedo doesn't have 2 black card right now is what I'm getting at. I was wondering if we were going to see a funny Cav summon where like the Cav goes to push Iris out of guard or something, but I don't think it would be able to get past the tree. Infantry guy tanking. Oh yeah, he can just hit the Iris actually, I forgot. Her whole shtick. Ooh, big whiff. Ripper single target, huh?
That 50% DR from the troops there.
Yeah, I mean, it's big. That's the same reason Albedo is pretty good. But also, like, Patricia is a, modern mage. I get, oh, she has HP-based talent, I see. I forgot. Billy should try to kill Irons with the Michelle. I just don't know if she does it like unbuffed like this. But if you can get a unit off the field, right, you lose. Also, they're both in big flashing numbers stages here, but if you get a unit off of the field, you don't have these OP like consecutive action combos anymore. Yeah. Irons not only kind of sucks, but his cooldowns are also not especially short, huh? Poor guy. It's such a bummer that collabs don't get EEs. So she did keep the gospel, which is probably what Will wanted to dispel there.
She is desperately clinging to that.
Mm-hmm. So what Zuko can do is this is still Patty buff, so you can target this with Patty. Have her gospel herself again.
If he sees that.
Mm-hmm. But she'll need attack buff before she can actually kill anything. Because Iris's Bolt Rangers are still barely hanging on above 50%. No, I was looking at that a second ago. He does not have AA. Yeah, on it buffed Bracer Sissy is not putting out a super strong heal.
When does Ain's 3C come back?
This turn.
Okay. So Zuko's main hope here is like wait out turn prio and Ain's AoE into a Kyra hit and hope that kills something.
Yeah, because by using the
that
clock on the Kyra, it means that the Sissy won't, or the Patricia won't have 3C again anytime soon. Oh wait, no, she'll have it back after this turn, actually. She has to hit 3 to clock the 1C again. Is that right?
I believe so.
Trisha hanging on. So he refreshes his debuff immunity. Will is gonna really, really hope he dispels it this time. Oh, he blood dances now, huh? I think that's greedy. I think he waits. Should have waited, done Michelle 3C first. Because the problem is now, Sissy just AAs this basics Listel, and then this finishes it off, and Listel actually dies. We'll see if Zuko sees it, the big flashing number mode. Auto? Not auto. He gets it in time. Because yeah, this is now Listel out of guard range and out of aura range. And you don't really get that much out of that blood dance. Comes pretty close with no auras and the 30% buff versus unbuffed Listel. So, I wonder if this can kill the Patricia here. I don't think it does enough damage, honestly. I feel like he should stop AoEing this Kyra.
He's here to prove a point, okay?
I mean, maybe if he just wins, like, lasts till turn 12, he could win this, because he's got a huge damage lead. But, like, with this, like, he's down 2 units now, so Zuko just gets these crazy plays. He should probably use Iris to kill his Albedo. Actually, no, he can use Lando to do it. I think using Lando to do it would be better, because you've got the double AoEs coming in this turn. I guess you have that either way, regardless of your turn order, but... At least Kyra finally doesn't have an ally anymore, so she loses her 10% int. Damage reduction.
Can she still...
Ooh.
Oh, she still just reaches too.
That's big.
Oh.
That's huge. I think Zuko probably loses this now. If he was even going to attempt that, he had to Ainz first and then Kyra. What a turnaround at the last second, huh? Timer debuff, man. Oh, he does have Reality Slash. No! Poor Ainz.
Yeah. I think he still needed to do that in the opposite order.
Mm-hmm. He still has 2 range guard right per turn, yeah. Wow. No time is crazy, man. God. I think a troop that actually does damage instead of Fog Ghosts might have helped a little bit, but I don't think it would have made it kill. God, this Michelle casting is actually absurd. Because it's also extra stacks, right? Alright, Ainz, are you going to dispel guard again? Oh, the Moby down. Lando whiffs. There's no way. Not versus the Bolt Rangers, man. So Caillou dies to this now. What a crazy game. So I think he should just heal probably Michelle. This might be damage negative. Yeah. Ooh, is that right? Does that let you get fogged here? No, yes. It does. Not with that move, though.
Is Lando fogged?
Lando is probably fogged, but that's, I think, fine. The bigger thing is to not get Iris fogged. If Zuko had moved the infantry here and moved Sissy here, Iris wouldn't be fogged. She has 4 move. No, she would be fogged. She wouldn't be able to... No, even though she has Bolt Ranger, she's got that weird thing in her class description. Yeah, he could have won that, I think, if he'd moved his. Well, actually, I guess Michelle would just kill it. It's fine. I think he almost threw with that positioning with Iris, but I think it's fine.
Yeah, I think no matter what, she could have gotten in, because she could have just walked through Michelle or around.
Because she moves 4. Also, Lando still revives once here. The Lando punching game, man. Also, casual 635,000 damage dealt on Will's side. 660,000 damage dealt.
I mean, it's no 1 million damage dealt I saw Rice Crew have one time.
God, that was a game. That was just game 1. Craziness.
Losing Patricia there really was... oof.
Yeah, first, like, the overly aggressive Licorice, like, leaving her out of aura and unbuffed. And then giving up the Lestelle for basically nothing, and then flipping it around with the Lando punch. Yeah. We'll see if we see Zuko bring in a Karo here. It is a Karo map. That was pretty close to the maximum amount of time a match can take. It was a 12-round game. We both had 0 backup time. And they both used pretty much all their time in band pick and skill selection, too. So stream has been live for 48 minutes. So that match was probably about 35 minutes, I think. It only gives 1 distance? I'm not sure what you mean, Wally. I guess you have to go through the middle lane. Like, there's no real option. Like, you get 2 ignores and then go into the middle. Which, yeah, I guess that doesn't really give you that much extra length. Until Zuko brings out the Iris and gives her to Rain Master. Or the Lambda. Whoa, Zuko's got some weird stuff in his backup. So... This is wrong. 2 pick ones. Did he also break mail rule? Yeah, that too. Because he brought in 4 and he dropped 2. So he still got the Bozal and Kruger. 3 pick. Did Zuko just say screw the rules? Because he did a lot of rule breaks here.
Zuko gave no fucks. I think what Zuko's trying to imply is that Ainz is worth 3 men, because he's just that much of a man.
Mm-hmm. Get our commish doing his work.
Someone's got to.
I think that was just Zuko being Zuko biting shit. I don't think there was some nefarious map re-rolling scheme there. I think Zuko just spaced out and forgot that sidebox allowed does not mean you can sidebox whatever you want. It means you can sidebox to a different waifu or legal box.
Don't underestimate people. I'm sure we'll start seeing sidebox Celica, Isolde.
I'll just side out my Chris for LLR Chris real quick.
No one's gonna know.
Although, I think that would be nerfing my box. At least if it was a Holy Chris. I think Mage Chris is wildly overpowered, but Holy Chris sucks. Base Chris is better than Holy Chris. Prove me wrong.
I don't know. My Holy Chris did do a 59k crit the other day on
Okay.
Earth 3C.
Okay. What is taking so long to hit the BO3 button again?
Are they adjusting boxes first?
I'm mostly memeing, Mikey. I just think that, at least for the kind of box I play, Holy Chris is not even anywhere close to as good as, I think, a disposable assassin. Holy Chris is really good in ST boxes, but I'm not playing an ST box. I guess in Waifu Wars I am. Yeah, it's a crazy good ST buff with the basically guaranteed, you've got your 10% troop stat, you've got your terrain master, you've got pretty much guaranteed some mix of Tenyo, Breeze, 20% damage increase, and a passable faction buff. It's pretty crazy for ST. I have yet to figure out how I can possibly play against Ymir buffed, or Chris buffed Ymir, so I just don't allow that. If I think it's a Holy Chris, I just second ban Ymir. I want to second them like every game anyways.
Zuko was not about to play that first match again with his licorice band. Just kidding.
Hail plays like the full reflect meme build, right? So I'm sure like for single target box that's trying to play tank bust, just having all of your units die when they hit the tank is not great. Good night, Bite Bit. You see, I don't like reflect tanks. I think it's stupid. For long story short, I just think it's dumb. Using your tanks as a way to kill things by just having so much HP and then, oh yeah, sorry, you just can't touch this. I think that's stupid. I think a lot of things are stupid, but I think that's pretty stupid. So we get the better Caroline map here.
You think so?
Isn't
Yeah,
it?
I guess. I guess that makes sense.
Sometimes die once, Wally, because your Christie is unfortunately 5-star. He must not have Kara in the box. He is swapping into like an SD box. Alright, let's see if he did it right here. Nope. Zuko!
Wait, what happened again?
There's an IBC and a Patricia in the same box. And a Zion and a Kirika. Zuko just like not looked at the rules this season. Because this isn't even like the new boon stuff. This is just he's making mistakes with the same kind of stuff we were doing last season with pick ones. He's gotta be drunk. Or maybe this is Shroom Zuko. Because this is something. We go from that super crazy, dramatic, high-stakes game to now just we can't even get one started.
Sweetie, I need my hands so I can yell at someone. Of all the times to fall asleep on my lap, I don't think this is one of them.
Yeah. I mean, they're gonna have to back out of this at some point. There are too many units in it. I agree with you there, Mikey. So my solution is I think some of those units shouldn't be allowed, period. Because they are too strong compared to most of the units in this tournament. Yeah, I don't know. I think the deferred pick thing should exist because I think it makes Turtle too strong. If you try to make a super crazy Turtle box like Will has with it. I don't think we nerfed DPS this season. I just think that the deferred pick thing in particular is a problem and makes Turtle with those captains too OP. I don't think we should allow that, and I think we should scale back the DPS pick ones a little bit, in my opinion. I think last season was honestly quite well balanced rule-wise. But that's my opinion, and the votes don't really reflect that being the majority opinion, so. That's true. That's true. Ash did get moved to enabler tier. Like I said, I think last season's rules were mostly fine. Lavina could have come out of the pick one for enablers. And maybe Ash goes in, because I do think Ash is really, really strong. And I would have called that a day. Elwyn could go back into the pick one or the regular non-SP. way he is now. I think that was fine. But I don't think we needed to add Show. I think Zion should probably be banned. I think Seraphina should probably be banned. Yeah, I don't know.
Unfortunately, these degenerates are too horny for their own good, so Seraphina will never die.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Seraphina is wildly OP for this format, in my opinion. She is absolutely insane. Estau beat me up with her recently on ladder too. She literally kills everything if she 3Cs, or if she can do just use her guard ignore, and then she gets to run back like halfway across the map like she's a mega. Like it's completely insane that she's allowed.
Like we banned Zerda after her casting because she's an assassin with too long of range, but we left an assassin that just destroys the entire team.
The assassin that can hit the tank and kill everything around the tank, or can just straight up guard ignore and then run back. Yeah.
Yeah.
But whenever we try to do votes on it, it comes back, no, gotta keep Seraphina. It's not even like technically, if she gets to run through to the other side of the hero, like that she's like if she runs through the back because she has spare move after her AA, she gets those added for the run back, so then she's moving like 6 blocks, and then she gets to go back free as well. So she gets like a 9 block retreat at that point. If you moved through like 3 heroes or something. You are Toa Stan, Alka. Oops.
All right. We got a drum roll in chat, please.
Where's our second eyeball? Did they do a BO1 by accident?
Brother.
Try to get a Waifu war match at any percent. Here we go. Okay, this time it's a BO3. Zuko retreated. Come on, come on.
I say, at this point, any infractions, we just let them keep going.
Here we go. We have a second eyeball.
Just put a Tiana in there, please, Zuko.
All right. I don't think Helena is even in Zuko's starting box, but I don't even care at this point.
This was all a ploy to get the hidden George.
All right, let's do a quick check here.
He does in fact have 4 males.
He has 1 enabler, 0 pick 1 DPS, 4 males. Will has his same box. Yeah, I think so. They can side it back out anyways, though.
hope he has 2 monitors and he just has the rules picture on one and his box on the other, and he's just constantly zipping his eyes back and forth.
I hope so. I would love to actually get this game too.
I would also love to get this game too.
So wait, I said earlier that the other match ended when the stream was at 48 minutes, right? I think that's correct,
Yes.
right? We are now at 1 hour and 6 minutes. It has taken 18 minutes to get into this part 2. 18 minutes. Some games have ended faster than that.
Wait. Oh no.
Why, oh no?
Zuko, in general, says, I didn't have enough time to use Sidebox, kept referencing the rules to fix, and that's why there is 0 change.
Oh my god. Aren't you loving being the new commissioner, JP?
I hate it here. Someone ping will.i.am. I only have half a hand.
I don't even know. I don't know, Mikey. I really don't know.
Good news, everybody.
Should we just tell them to just like do a BO1 and just come in with the actual box after siding so they can make sure it's legal? Because
How long do we want to give Zuko to build a box?
Yeah, I guess the problem with that is then we have to re-roll for Zuko to get P1. Yeah, my answer was going to be he's getting high in balls. Must be what he was doing.
It's only, what, 1:47 on a workday for him?
Yeah.
Wait, so if you don't hit the save button, it won't count any of the changes you've made?
In Apex, yeah.
Interesting.
Well, I think it saves the gear changes, but it doesn't save like box changes.
No. I mean like when you're sideboxing in between best of threes.
Oh, I think you have to hit save, probably.
I mean, I guess from a tactical point of view, that makes sense because if you only like get half the changes you want to make, then like your strategy could be impaired and blah blah blah. People think about this game.
Mm. Yeah, that's true, Wally.
I just click buttons.
I also mostly just click buttons. Although I always found with like whenever I'm doing side box changes, it's always pretty simple for me because like Wally was saying, I just go 1-to-1. I'm like, okay, I'm dropping this tank for this DPS or this DPS for this healer or so on, you know, or this tank for this tank and so on.
Okay, to Wally's point, Vice sideboxing in Clotaire and Gun was iconic. And then being baffled. Then just quitting.
Yeah.
Screw you guys. I'm gonna start my own tournament where I can play with Clotaire and Gun. Proceeds to get bullied into coming back when Team Silvaria is a thing.
Mm-hmm.
To anyone in the future, whoever comes across this, if you don't know what this game is, I hope you enjoy the absolute illiteracy of our competitors.
Yep. All right. Attempt 3 here. Well, no, not even attempt 3. This is like attempt 5 or something. Okay. They're in the second part of this. They are making their sidebox changes. They both currently have legal boxes.
How long will that be the case?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Will's gonna side in like show and keep Grinchill in, and then I'm just gonna say fuck it.
I'm telling you, man. Whatever they screw up this time, just let them have it. Just throw in Ymir at this point. I don't care.
We'll just give a point to all the viewers.
Is game 2 over yet? That's a really interesting question, Kong. Describe over.
Oh.
We are running out of time again.
Yeah, let's see if they finish the changes this time.
Please let this man hit the save button.
Okay, quick check. Will kept box the same. We had
Okay,
4 dudes
all of
go
his
out.
dudes came out. 2
Yeah.
came in.
3 came in.
3 came in. Oh, hee hee.
Mm-hmm. We have
No pick 1 DPS.
Grenchill came in.
Grenchill came in.
There is no Patricia and there is an IBC. There is no Akka, there is no Ashamar, there is none of the other enablers that never get used. I think we're good. I think we have an actual game now. It only took 35 minutes. No, wait, that's not right. 25 minutes.
Oh man, Zuko's bad internet is also trying to terrify us.
Oh man.
A message didn't send where he tagged Will and said, "Can you retreat? Otherwise, I'll have to resend B of 3." And I'm just like, not like this.
Oh my god, I would have lost my mind. Man, not the Jatalia ban.
Tata Angie.
Tata Angie. I think I added some other new emotes. What other one did I add? Oh, the Crimzo. The Wasted. Oh man, we should have been blasting this as Zuko was making his mistakes. We should have been blasting this shit.
Missed opportunity.
I forgot.
Can we get some Osmala Wasted in chat?
It might be a sub emote, I'm not sure.
Oh, did you make both of them for sub?
I don't remember. I think this one is sub, yeah. I think you can use points or something to get the sub emotes though, right? Maybe?
Well, you know, Walian, there is a pretty neat way to be able to use it.
That's true, that's true. If you want to be tier 3 next season, Wally, there's a cool way to get some emotes and be tier 3. Let's see, we've got to first pick Lando.
I will say, for all of the boon shenanigans of deferring pick waifus, first picking Lando in a teamless Stell box, I will say, you know, thematically, is good.
Yeah.
Ridiculously strong, but thematically good.
At least he's not Christian, you know. Lando is a very killable hero.
Will's Lando, on the other hand.
Yeah, it does have, you know, 1500 defense and 1200 magic defense, but theoretically you can debuff him, you can melee him, you can dispel him, you can do things to this. He doesn't suddenly get first strike a couple rounds into the game. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think all of like I've barely messed with the point stuff at all, so everything should be like crazy cheap, like default prices. So yeah, you guys can definitely get the emotes super easy if you watch any number of these streams.
I don't know. I only have 45,794 channel points, so I might go broke pretty fast.
Might go broke pretty fast. I was gonna start looking at setting them up, but I don't even know how like Kong has them all fancy with like the sounds and effects and everything. I saw like I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand Twitch. I'm just a pleb. So, I think Zuko's making a little bit of a mistake giving Will a Sophia. If he's trying to play tank bust here. I don't know how you kill a Sophia buffed Cavlandius with the stuff Zuko has. We'll see if Will takes it. I don't know how you could kill that with what Zuko has left here, because he doesn't have any sins. Oh, he takes auto. I would have taken Sophia or Burn. 100%, I think. Auto, I guess, is an aura too, but I think that the way the effects work out, I think that the Burn or Sophia is way more toxic for like never, ever, 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 ever dying. Because just the raw defense against the low attack, or, you know. Maybe this is a Lancer Kagura and Zuko will be fine.
Does she have good Lancer troops?
I think she has Amazons, which are okay. They're, if the defense break triggers, it's actually a pretty decently above average troop, aside from the fact that Lancers themselves suck, like tech-wise. The defense, or the immunity from the Liko will be awkward. Because, like, he's Bracer, so, like, he could be stunned, except now there's this. Yeah, I mean, it's got to be the ulti suck plays, but that means giving, like, 5th pick Michelle, or Burn, who ulti's not going to kill. I don't think, at least. Not Will's Burn. We haven't seen this Burn, but it's Will underscore, so this probably has 17,000 defense. And 300 attack. Although Will actually usually has high attack as well. He just doesn't have high HP. We do get a 5th pick Elaine, which is pretty outrageous.
Well, into presumably double Cav Lando.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. Like if one of, like, if the Kagura does take first life here, I think with the fixed and stuff, maybe Elaine can get a second because he has such a crappy revive. We'll see if Will can keep up. There's like 3 strong single target DPS here on Zuko's end, and only 1 healer on Will's. That's why I don't really like the auto pick that much. He's not like a good carry, and he doesn't like help with the survivability as much, I think. Like, I would have rather have seen him 3rd pick Burn, get the Liko later, and then get another healer, or some other actual contributing DPS. Because, like, Zuko first picked Liko, so I think the auto debuffs are just going to get dispelled. Other than the straight line, I guess. I guess buff steal could be a menace. Like if he steals ulti's FB, you know, rip ulti then. But this is going to be a pretty good old-fashioned tank mashing fight, where you're just bashing units against each other's tanks. It is a Cav Kagura, or Lancer Kagura, I mean. She does bring punch
but he
kick.
still goes unicorns.
I think that's... I don't know.
I guess with, like, the other, like, with Burn and Auto in there, too.
Yeah.
I don't hate it.
And, like, there are still the depth tiles, and, like, if he'd gone Arcav, then the unicorns would probably shred those pretty easy. Yeah, like Wally's saying, like, them being magic damage is good against Lando, potentially.
True.
We do have flyer troops on a lane, which I don't believe in at all. Lizards or go home.
Lizards or go home. I always forget that some combination of Liko brings Dark Faction buff and Alti gets Dark Faction buff. Because it's good that he doesn't have to.
He did bring buff, though.
Bruh.
Zuko also forgot. I don't know. The thing is, Landius's Lancer troop options are awful. He doesn't have any good Lancers. He doesn't have, like, Phalanx specifically. He's just got, like, Aegis Guards and Elven Lancers. Like, nothing that's actually properly tanky.
What about Tree Ants with their 100%, 45% tax?
True. I have those built because for a while I was using them on Kaguya against Jace because with Glory of the World I could use them to try to live him because they've got M-Death up. And no matter if he brought archers or monks or magic troops, it worked if I had an aura.
Wow.
Cooking, man. That was before Ice was out though and you had to have electric on everything in the box.
I do not have them built because they're bad.
They are bad. But I built all of the stupid troops for obscure living thresholds. Like I built Guardian Cavalry for Hoffman to tank Andriel under some circumstances. We do what we have to do for our favorites.
Z-Long picking favorites and determining what troops to give units and what troops not to give other units is just the dumbest.
If Hoffman had Arcav, oh my god, he'd be so hard to kill. Oh, it'd be so juicy.
As a salty Rosalia main, that she has no Cav options.
Yeah. Other than Heaven's Guard, which she has like terrible synergy with the effect of.
Yeah. I mean, I'm convinced that they just fired everyone in their balance department roughly a year and a half ago.
Mm-hmm. I think I would probably agree with that sentiment. Like I said, I think a lot of things in this game are dumb, and many of them came out within the past year and a half.
I'm pretty sure they just gave a 12-year-old a bunch of shonen manga and then let him have the keys to character design, and they were just like, let's have this beefy demon guy be immune to all debuffs and do 1 billion damage and take 0. And let's give him the troop that has an extra life while he can't be debuffed.
Or hey, let's make a tank that one-shots the AoE resistant healer with AoE. That's fine, right?
Just what? Damn, Wally, are we that old? Wait, was that 2021 or 2022?
It must have been 2022, I think. Because Wally's not that much older than me account-wise. He's like 9 months, I think. Or a year or something.
Oh no, I guess. Because it was Ham, then AO, then Apotheosis?
So, we got a chance to look at Will's burn here. Yeah, just a
Yeah.
casual. This is a Will burn. No surprises here. Also, we have not had like a wings trigger on either of these. You know, we're looking good. No in-game rule infractions so far, I think.
Oh wait, that Bernhardt has already 3-seed and only has 4 move. Which means he's also not one of the boots.
Of course, this is Will.
That's why I mean one of the boots,
That's
including
true.
Divine.
That's true. I could totally see Will playing Divine
Yeah.
Boots.
You know, it's got HP in its base, so like,
Mm-hmm.
keep this man thick.
He's also got his 1300 defense.
And what is that, do you think? Shin guards?
On burn? I think it could be shin guards, yeah. Auto looks like BB spear boots.
Yeah. A casual 1300 defense.
Yeah. And a slightly higher 1500 attack.
I have seen degenerate autos with those stats reversed,
Yeah.
and I'm just like, sweetie, why? Did we see the last game if this is a Bracer Lando?
It is a Bracer Lando.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure at least. Stat-wise, it sure looks like one. I don't think we saw any fixed damage to confirm, but I'd be very, very surprised if that's not a Bracer Lando. Maybe it's a Heart of Guile, or not Core of Guile Lando. Who knows? But I'm pretty sure it's probably Bracer.
I actually got an Ore of Guile from my Timeless Trial sweep today.
I got 2 this week. I got one from the Timeless Trial sweep, and then I did the memory frags, and that was, or no, I did my arena, and that was also like my SSR arena for the month.
What? What are you talking about? Oh, okay. Yeah.
The
Okay,
SSR
the honor-
arena. Yes, the honor gamble thing.
The honor thing. I was like, SSR Arena, what? Because I don't think this
Kagura.
Kagura, thank you, will one-shot this Landius. If she can't break the Golden Knights.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, he doesn't have much DR at melee, but there's auto, aura, and burn. Because I'm pretty sure this is probably an exclusive burn. It is Will. So Will does have the casting, so there's a 1 in 4 chance that this FB gets stolen if he gets hit by auto. Or did I say Will or Zuko? Zuko has the casting, if I said Will. I might have just seen an Ultimuller in a match that involves Will underscore, and my brain just said Will. I'm not sure. So, I mean, if he just wants to try to set up the tank bust, he could do it now while Licorice doesn't have an action. And, like, you're not going to suck up burn, because Ulti doesn't particularly care about the auto aura, right? I just don't think... He certainly doesn't take first leg with the first hit. Okay, we get Liko going first. So burn might move into range now. But yeah, like the ulti AoE would break the Golden Knights and stuff, so... Not Bracer. Oh my god, the defense. I think he should get his kill this time, though. Barely.
Oof.
Also, yeah, congrats, Mikey.
Congratulations.
This is pretty bad for Will. That's why I'm surprised you moved the Liko so early. Because the problem, right, is Elaine can come take a Lando life, because it's not Bracer. This must be... Maybe it is Core Guile. Yeah, I think this is pretty forced from Will's part. You have to get these two in passive guard. And maybe the Elaine Wisp kill on the Lando with the Burn Aura and Cav. She might honestly do enough with just the two fixed triggers, though.
It's a 3-move act again, Wally.
Yeah, yeah.
And even if he couldn't, he could have just gone like up behind Liko or under.
Well, he probably wants to get at least the like. He probably wants to get these in passive guard, right? Because that way Elaine is hitting into this, and I don't think Elaine kills that. Maybe. I think Elaine probably whiffs. Oh, she's going for the auto, huh? Whiff.
Yeah, not moving all of the blocks required for his DR.
It's actually not an exclusive burn. Maybe Will just like forgot to re-equip that, because I don't think there's much point in going Tiamat on non-SP burn. I don't know. So the problem with this, right, is this gives Will the pacing to recover his tank. Whereas you can never save the lane.
I mean, at this point, like, he can't... I don't think he can heal Landius enough to, like, Kagura-proof.
I don't know. Liko's 3C heals a lot. But he doesn't go for it. I guess it is hard, though, with the Lancer Kagura. But I mean, he might be able to win this game with just the burn guard, honestly. Because like I don't think Kagura ever kills burn, unless his troops are like all dead when she's hitting him. He does go for that triple 2C thing again with the Listel. No siphon or anything. Are you trying to hit burn? Is that a good idea? I don't know who has guard prio.
I mean, Lando should take the hit because he has the 2 range. Oh, I was wrong.
It doesn't have anything to do with 2 range. It's just starting position based, and I wasn't sure about the starting positions. I would have not taken the gamble though, and I would have just targeted the burn. Oh, he wanted the grassland. I see. That or he thought he could kill burn, which I think would be a huge stretch. And this is dispellable stun, so this is totally over for Zuko now. Albedo is way too far back, so these are both dead. They can't really be saved.
Damn, I think Baby Beto needs wings.
That would be a fun idea. So yeah, I mean, I assume he kills the Kagura first, and then Elaine dies next turn. You may as well chip with the Listel L first, so that Burn doesn't accidentally suicide on the unicorns or something. I think he definitely has to not let the Kagura live though, because that's the thing that could actually kill him if Zuko does get time to regroup. At least it could kill the Lando. The Burn, it's hard because, you know, Lancer versus infantry. Yeah, I think that's the play. God, that blood dance. 17k fixed. And this is a bracer Listel, not even blood pact or anything. I don't think Burn is dying to the one unicorn. Did hurt, but he's not dying to it. He doesn't have act again, I guess, so I don't think he can chase down the Elaine if she goes here. But he definitely eventually wins this.
Yeah, at this point, Landius gets to fully heal.
Yeah. And Zuko has 1 DPS left that is hitting into a cav tank. He definitely made the wrong set of moves with Elaine there, in my opinion. I think hitting the auto is such a waste. Right, yeah, thanks.
2 hours of Zuko's workday successfully gone.
Yeah, I was gonna say, thanks for sticking with that long, extended pause between what should be a smooth BO3, BO2 within a BO3 thing.
Is this the first official game of
No,
this season?
Alka has played 2 last night. Or no, Aminoct played 2. Alka versus Aminoct and Moon versus Aminoct.
I did go to bed very early yesterday.
I caught like the end of their game, but I had some work to do, so I couldn't stream. Like I caught the end of Alka versus Aminoct, But I had some work to do, so I couldn't stream the Moon versus Aminoct.
Damn, a bunch of 2-0s, huh? Who's going on the loser list for not 2-0ing first?
Yeah, we'll see.
Guess it's a good time to go start dinner then, huh?
Yeah, I'll call it there. Thanks for putting up with that, everybody. They're good matches, at least. It's just the break. The extended, chaotic break. Yeah, see you guys. Thanks.